Hi, welcome to my presentation on why America needs bicycle culture. For starters, my name is John Ashworth. I grew up in Amsterdam and I am the founder of the Judson Bike Shop here in Elgin, Illinois. In order to get a sense of why this is a need and not some ancient technology, here are some of America's suburban transportation issues. Number one, we are heavily reliant on cars. So much, in fact, to the point where it feels like getting a driver's license is a ticket to freedom and the ability to go anywhere in the US. This is in contrast with other countries such as Denmark and the Netherlands pictured, where at least 30 to 40% of the population commutes to work on a daily basis by bike and public transit, according to the Dutch Ministry of Infrastructure. Second, our spaces are built for cars, and it seems like they're often single purpose. People are found bravely walking on the sides of roads or homeless people biking on the shoulders, unlike this elderly lady with her dog in the UK. In America, cars own the roadway system. Problem 3 is that we have extremely large distances and we're used to it. American city planners chose to segregate away the suburban communities far away so that they could rely on cars to bring them to work each day. Now we're realizing how dull it is to sit and listen to hours of podcasts and music in and out of work every single day, as you can tell all these people on the Chicagoland highway system are doing. Many Americans can't afford a car. The average car in a 2001 sample sold for $23,074, and that's just the average. Imagine a college grad, 22 years old, likely with college debt. How on earth does a car seem like an affordable means of transportation for everyone in this country to have? Number 5 is that cars damage the climate and they damage our bodies. The science is clear that inactivity leads to obesity, and vice versa. Active commuting is an alternative to leisurely exercise in dealing with overweight. Beyond this, the personal, mental, and emotional growth that a person undergoes is incomparable with dozing off in a vehicle while trying to study traffic. Secondly, we all know that bikes are better for the environment than cars are. A 2021 study that attempted to account for full life cycle of carbon emissions estimated that CO2 emissions per trip were 30 times higher for an internal combustion engine than that of a bicycle. This is not surprising, especially considering daily gas intake of most cars. So, there's a lot of research out there that can help us understand these issues and bring about the change that this country needs in order to become a healthy, bike-friendly place. Let's tackle the problems listed one by one. Problems 1 and 3 are car dependence and large distances. Designing cities more densely would shorten the commute for many people and allow proximity to job destinations. Otherwise, public transit systems could aid those who have further to commute but still have shareable bikes or other modes of transit available at transit stations. Secondly, one car can take up the space for about 10 bicycles, if not more. This aerial photo from the Urban Cycling Institute shows about 700 bicycles taking up the same space as 50 cars do. Designing our parking lots differently than we already do could encourage people to take a different mode to work. Reason 3 for bikes in America is that we already have many walkable communities in which this concept could work. Judson University here has about 1,000 people on its campus. Why can't the bicycle have a home here? As Gnome tweets, half the reason folks romanticize college is because it's the last time most folks lived in dense, walkable neighborhoods focused on providing community during plentiful off hours. Now, number 4, bikes are insanely affordable, clocking anywhere between $50 for a second hand to $2,000 for an electric model. Still about 10 to 70 times as cheap as the car, not even including maintenance. The labor is also relatively simple. Tools aren't that expensive and parts are easier to come by than that for cars. Last but not least, Bikes restore the climate and our bodies instead of damaging them. Bicycles are proven to be better for our physical health and that of the earth we live on. A 2013 study found that people who bike know their neighborhood better, like their neighborhoods more, and feel safer in them than people who travel by private motor vehicle. It's a consciousness of health as well. So, there are at least two ways of commuting, as a species, a society, as a culture. Which will we choose and what will we leave behind? Thank you for your attention and feel free to leave a comment or question below. Let's go on adventures together.